Alright folks, buckle up. It's our first title match of the evening, and it is a dilly with the RWL Mid-South Championship on the block with Billy White Moon, prepared to defend against the living legend Larry Zbyzsko.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, with a 15-minute time limit, and it is for the RWL Mid-South Championship.
Larry Zbyzsko coming into this one with a backpack full of confidence, despite having lost to Billy White Moon some 9 months ago in a non-title encounter. He feels that perhaps it's time that Billy White Moon should surrender the Mid-South Championship to someone more eminently qualified like himself, and well, that's his opinion, and he's welcome to it.
Zbyzsko still believes he's like the greatest thing since sliced bread, despite the pretty cold reception he's getting from the fans in the stands. And if I'm being honest, I'm looking forward to seeing Billy White Moon shut him up again. White Moon has totally earned his stripes, and there's nothing Zbyzsko can do about that.
And here is the current Mid-South champ, along with tag partner Jim Dandy Deakins, the breakout star of Best of the West, relieved Tito Santana of the Mid-South title just prior to the Sweet Revenge. Summer tour this year, and he's been unbeatable to date. Santana lost his return match, and Billy has whipped the likes of Rick Marto, Primetime Bobby Mills, Big Bob Duncan, Dr. Zodiac, and many more since, and that includes whipping on Zbyzsko 9. Months ago, gotta say, I don't like Larry Zbyzko's chances this time around either.
I certainly wouldn't like to see Larry Zbyzsko defeat him.
Introducing first, the challenger, from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, weighing 238 pounds, he is the living legend, Larry Zbyzsko. His opponent, accompanied by Best of the West's Jim Dandy Deakins, from Edmond, Oklahoma, weighing 232 pounds, he is the reigning RWL Mid-South champion, Billy White Moon.
Well, sir, will you listen to that crowd? They are definitely 100% behind Billy White Moon of Best of the West in this Mid-South Championship defense against the living legend Larry Zbyzsko.
Zbyzsko does have one edge over Billy, and that's in the experience column, while White Moon does have speed and youthful exuberance on his side.
He could certainly run circles around Larry Zbyzsko. Yeah, Billy White Moon has not done bad for himself this year. It has been a terrific year for Billy. Let's see how he fares against Larry Zbyzsko again after 9 months. Willie Johnson rings the bell. Zbyzsko with a kick to the midsection. Rounds up Billy White Moon. Vertical suplex. Zbyzsko quickly back to his feet, rounds up Billy White Moon. And a hard whip into the far corner. White Moon rebounds out. Larry Zbyzsko up in the fireman's carry. But Billy White Moon says, no you don't. And escapes the hold. They lock up again. Billy White Moon winds up the arm of Larry Zbyzsko. Oh man, into an armbar. Standing armbar and just working it. Larry Zbyzsko seems to be in a little bit of trouble here. Can't seem to find his way out. Oh man, follows it up with a nasty arm breaker. Fails to connect with the running knee. Follows it up with a forearm. Tries for the bear hug, doesn't get it. Larry Zbyzsko with a series of hard right hands to the head. And look at this. Larry Zbyzsko snap suplex. Pops Billy White Moon right in the center. Covers. One. And just a one. Jim Dandy Deakins at ringside, watching his tag team partner go to work here. Slap across the face from Billy White Moon. Zbyzsko counters with a kick. White Moon counters with a gut punch and an elbow. Zbyzsko counters with an elbow to the leg. Running clothesline to take Billy White Moon down. Follows it up with a stomp. The living legend Larry Zbyzsko really hot to get his hands on that Mid-South Championship. Billy White Moon with a running drop kick that takes Zbyzsko down. Drives a knee into the back of the living legend. look at this. Getting ready to throw the switch here. Boom. Oh, man, that hurts. Oh, that is some painful business. Billy White Moon. Oh, drives another knee into the head of Larry Zbyzsko. Now Billy White Moon into another submission here. And he's won a lot of matches by submission. Zbyzsko escapes the hold. Takes himself out of the... Oh, well, look at this, Larry Zbyzsko. Perhaps the plan he had in mind isn't working out too good. Billy White Moon comes on out. Counters with a punch. Zbyzsko counters with a couple of kicks to the thigh. White Moon counters and quickly takes himself back inside. So does Larry Zbyzsko. White Moon rolls him out onto the floor a second time. Oh, look at this. Billy White Moon. Oh, the fans are just eating him up. Oh, with a spoon. Oh, man. Billy White Moon urging Larry Zbyzsko to come on back inside. Responds with a jawjacker and a drop kick that doesn't connect. White Moon takes himself back inside. Look at this. Zbyzsko hangs him up over the top rope, and here he comes. Larry Zbyzsko with Billy White Moon up over the shoulder. Hangs him up over the top rope. Down he goes. And now Larry Zbyzsko feeling a little more confident than he was a moment ago. White Moon blocks the move, follows it up with a dragon screw. Oh man, Zbyzsko. Tit for tat, a little bit of, here, I'm going to do the same thing to you. The living legend rounds up Billy White Moon. Up over the shoulders again, but oh, look at this. Oh, implant DDT. And Billy White Moon could be smelling victory right here as Larry Zbyzsko gets back to his feet. And here we go. Into the Indian sleeper, and that could oh, look at this, too close to the ropes, had to break it up. Long for cover instead, 1, 2, not only a 2, Larry Zbyzsko getting that left shoulder up just in the nick of time. Billy White Moon gonna have to start the process all over again. Rounds him up, jawbreaker on Larry Zbyzsko. Zbyzsko. Oh man, that was a pretty nasty backbreaker. Yes, Larry Zbyzsko showing off his power. And he does have some, it's true. But counters with an arm drag. Rounds up Larry Zbyzsko, escorts him to the far corner and goes head first into the turnbuckle. Zbyzsko quickly countering, turning it on White Moon, who's now in the corner himself. The living legend. Oh, there goes Willie Johnson. Good night. Enjoy your nap. Clothesline takes Billy White Moon down meanwhile. Referee getting back to his feet as Larry Zbyzsko gathers up White Moon. White Moon counters with a shoulder tackle. Oh, here we go. White Moon on a warpath here. Oh, running clothesline. A second one. Zbyzsko misses with his, catches a kick to the head. As Billy White Moon gathers him up again. Oh, man, Zbyzsko counters with a kick. Look at this. Oh, man, another wicked DDT just busted White Moon open, rolls him over, goes for the cover and hooks the leg. 1, 2. Oh, no. Billy White Moon powering out of the pin despite being injured. Zbyzsko gathers him up. White Moon counters with a forearm. And a drop kick that takes Zbyzsko down right in the heart of the logo. Zbyzsko counters with a forearm. A hard right and another and a third. And whoa! Nice suplex. And Larry Zbyzsko countered by Billy White Moon with a kick to the head. Zbyzsko with a jawjacker on White Moon. Rounds him up over the shoulders one more time. Michinoku driver. Zbyzsko covers. 1, 2. Shut up! Larry Zbyzsko is the new Mid-South champion, and I don't believe it.
The time, 6 minutes and 5 seconds. Your winner by pinfall, and the new RWL Mid-South champion, Larry Zbyzsko.
Well, that was a disappointing outcome. Boy, Larry Zbyzko's going to be insufferable for the rest of the year, and possibly well into next year. Well, like it or not, Larry Zbyzsko is now the new Mid-South champion. The self-professed living legend Larry Zbyzsko pulling off a major upset, ending the month-long title run of Billy White Moon by pinfall, becoming the new RWL Mid-South champion, and quite frankly, I don't believe it either, Tex. Yeah, I know, it's just insane. I figured Billy White Moon probably had this one in the bag. He beat Larry Zbyzsko once before. I figured he'd do it again, but just wasn't in the cards tonight.
And the 18,000 some odd fans here in Memphis letting Larry Zbyzsko hear the fact that they are not happy with this upset victory over Billy White Moon. And I think we're all kind of surprised by this one, but that is the way it goes around Memphis million time. You just never know. There's just no way to predict what might happen. Zbyzsko clearly happy with his win, and I'm sure Bobby Heenan's probably doing cartwheels in the back.
An amusing image to be sure, Wally. Well, there you have it, Larry Zbyzsko by pinfall, the new Mid-South champion, and we'll return in just a moment with more Memphis Million.